Okay, so hello everyone. So I hope that all of you are very fine and you are doing very great nowadays. So today it's a very important day to us. The day is Independence Day, and that's why I want to tell you something about the value of Independence Day. It is very important because we know that nowadays we are living in a free country. But what is the value of that independence? We must understand because we know that in 1947 we got the independence on 15th of August. But after that, what are the duties? What are the values of this independence? Or what we should do? A few people know about that. So that's why today I want to share something or highlight few values of the independence. If I tell you first, the first one I want to describe the sacrifices. This is the first thing which we learn from the independence. This is the first, the sacrifices. We know who are our freedom fighters. They sacrifice their lives, whole lives. They forget their families, they forget their relationships, even they forget their fathers, mothers, everything. And they went out for their house for make India free. So this is the sacrifice. So this is the first lesson which we get from those martyrs and the freedom fighters. So now it is time come that as a citizen we have to sacrifice something for our nation. Our nation demands us. Sacrifice means what does a sacrifice? Thinking for others. Because always you see that people become very self-centered nowadays. They only think about their own development. So we have to come out of it. Something we have to think about others. Because why all these freedom fighters and the revolutionaries sacrifice their lives for us? So that their next generation, we, can live in a free country. That's why they gave us the freedom. That means they thought of us. They never thought of themselves. So same thing we should do. Number two, which is also a very important lesson we got from the freedom fighter, that is the perseverance, the dedication. How much they are dedicated towards their work, towards their duties. Because they know the main purpose is to make India free. But nowadays we see, especially the young generation, they are being diverted. They are not focused in one thing. Their mind is being diverted in different things. If they think about the education, they cannot decide that what they want to do in future. They are taking this course, after a few months they are taking admission in that course, because they are very much confused, the present generation. So, to come out this confusion, who will be our ideals? Those freedom fighters will be our idols. Because their focus at that time is very clear to make India free. Number three, which I want to highlight, that is the nation first. They always kept the nation first in everything. They thought about the nation's freedom. At present time also, they teach us that how we should do something for the development of our country. we have to take part in the development of our country, because we know our India is developing very much fast, day by day. We are going ahead in the modern world. We are taking steps in every sector nowadays. And India is the country in the world who have 50%, I think, a lot of young generation, young population. That means we are full of energy. Who can develop the country very faster? That means we have to make our nations or keep our nation at fast. As Vivekananda also said, that nation first. Nation is above all. Nation is above everything. So these are the also lessons we got from the freedom fighters. Not only these three things, there are a lot of lessons we get from the freedom fighters. But the important thing is that the implementations. I am telling you, but you are not implementing. That means it will become valueless. What we learn, we have to implement, because in global studies we believe that implementation is the most important thing. Whatever it may be, if you learn anything, if you do not implement, it will be valueless. If you learn any lessons, you have to implement in our life. So in this auspicious day, what we learned from the freedom fighters, from those great men, so all those things we have to implement in our life, so that our life as well as our country will be developed in future. So again, I greet you all a very happy Independence Day. So thank you.